It's time to get grilling, girls. Our coals are ready. Let me just get this big piece of, look at this thing. I feel like I've got the state of California on a plate here. Look at that. Yep. You see that? There's Lake Tahoe right around there. Anyway, we're going to get this grill on. Our coals are perfect. So, like I said, we need to have the right tools for the right job, right? So if it's a little hot, which it probably is, make sure you have something to kind of grab the handle with. And then you just pour your coals out, okay? Now look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, this is super hot. You don't want to put it on anything, especially on a wood deck. You'll end up with a permanent ring. So I'm going to go put this on a plate. I'll be right back. Okay, remember the Mississippi? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Okay, 3 Mississippi. That's all I can do. So we've got hot coals. They're perfect right now. Now listen, when you're cooking a steak, you want to have 2 levels of heat. You want to have a hot level so you can char it and sear it and get it all sealed up. And then you want to move it after about 3 to 5 minutes aside to a next level. So I'm going to be building 2 different types of I guess, coals, if you will. If you spread them evenly, that's great for chicken, it's great for fish, it's great for cooking veggies, but steaks require a little bit different coal management, if you will. And then the other thing to know is if you want to do something longer, like a tenderloin or something, you need indirect heat, so you build your coals on either side. So watch how I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh, this is so hot! These are real, okay? These aren't fake coals. I want you to know. Okay, hot, hot. Come, my little friends. Let's move it. Okay, so here's my big, heavy... I am serious. I'm getting a suntan, I think, from these darn coals. Ow, hot. Hot. Okay. So I've got my one hot side there, and I've got my cooler side there. Okay? Get your coals. You don't want a Lone Ranger over here. You want everybody kind of there. So I've got the super hot coals on the far left, and I've got the lesser hot coals, and so like a single layer right next to it. Okay, so and now I've got a dirty grill. That needs to get put on now. There we go. Now this is my kind of go-to grill. I have a big fat stompin' 8-burner gas grill, and I wanted to also have a charcoal grill. So this is just my little cheesy charcoal grill that I got at Home Depot for $20 on Father's Day. What do you want, you know? So what you need to do ideally is let that schmutz that you have on there kind of cook off for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then you get your grill. You see that? You see it coming off? One of the things that really irritates the heck out of me is when people say, oh, well, just let it all burn off. Well, it doesn't. It requires a little bit of activity with your brush. So make sure you're using your brush, back and forth, and then go the other way. Back and forth, and back and forth. Okay? So now we have a nice hot grill. And believe me, just another couple of minutes, this thing is going to be boiling hot. And remember what we're going to do? We are going to stack it over here onto the left side, and then we're going to move it over to the middle a little bit. And we're going to sear it on both sides, 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how you like it cooked. Now, I'm going to show you another trick and I'm going to show you this now because we're going to get this thing cooked so you can see how it turns out. When you can use a thermometer and figure it out. You can use it with timing or whatever, and you know how hot the coals are with the Mississippis, right? If you want to figure out your meat, you use your hand method. This is something that chefs do all the time. If you touch right here in your palm of your hand, right by your thumb, that's raw. Touch your finger here, you've got medium rare. Keep pushing, and you can feel how it's changing. Put your middle finger to your thumb, and right here you've got medium. Then you have medium well, and you have well done. And it's neat. You can feel the different change. And you always see chefs in restaurants, they're always poking at the meat. They're not taking a meat thermometer. So that's how it's done. Now we're going to get this puppy on. It is time. Now our meat has come to room temperature. That's important. And now we're going to put it on 3 to 5 minutes on either side if I can get this sucker off. You know what? To heck with this. I'm using my hands. They're clean. Here you go. See that? Smoking, baby. All right, we've got 3 to 5 minutes each side, and we will cook this up. Then we're gonna move it over to the middle of the grill where it's a little less direct, a little less hot once it's all seared on both sides. It's gonna cook for another, we like it about medium, 5 to 10 minutes, and either side, and then we are done. We're gonna have lunch. All right, let's take a peek and see how we're doing. Oh, perfect. Okay, it's been on for 5 minutes, and now we're gonna turn this baby over. Woo! Okay, you see that? And we got the asparagus rafts on. You can see that. They're starting to turn a little bit. Look at how nice and green they are underneath. I can't show too much because I don't want to lose these guys. Uh-oh, this one's starting to come off. Now, my philosophy in this is I always put my vegetables on about the same time. These ones are definitely going to be done before the steak is done, but the reason I'm doing it is one of my pet peeves is not having the vegetables ready when the meat is ready. So I'd rather take them off, have them just sitting there and, you know, do a quick zap in the microwave for 15 seconds or something just to heat them up again, if that's how I really want to do it. But now that we have this going on and getting all nice and crisp, and see what our goal here is to sear this outside and to get a nice little crust going, and that's going to hold in all the juices. It's one of the reasons why I use this and not one of those meat forks. I don't want the juice going everywhere. I want to keep the juice on the inside. So now that we've got the initial crust done, and this is going to happen in a little bit, and I'm going to move things around a little bit so that I can get it off the indirect heat a little more. I'm going to go ahead and close the lid and just let it cook for about 5 minutes again. So there you go. All right, we're done. We've grilled, and I cut these pieces up to serve, and we got some big guys out here that we're serving. Believe me, we're not going to eat that much meat. And then the asparagus, look how nicely done they are. They're nice and caramelized and just absolutely delicious. This whole meal just took 15 minutes to prepare, and it's all done on the grill. And believe me, it's hot here, so we're going inside into the air conditioning, going to eat lunch now. So you guys all take care, and we'll see you the next time around. Bye-bye.